Iraq's Prime Minister Adil Abdul Mahdi says he will present his resignation to Parliament so that lawmakers can choose a new government. That move comes after weeks of anti-government protests. The number of deaths in the unrest has now surpassed 400. Demonstrators across the country have been taking to the streets since early October to protest government corruption and unemployment. And for more on this story, we can speak now to Mustafa Salim, a journalist for The Washington Post in Baghdad. Mustafa, thank you for joining us. It seems like the Prime Minister was directly forced to resign because of these protests. Is that true?
Yes, that's true. And more precisely, he resigned because of yesterday took places. More than 40 people died in Nasiriyah and Najaf. And today, the Shia authority, the Marja'iyah and Najaf, has issued a statement saying that the parliament who voted for this government should take its role into what the people needs. Then the prime minister issued a statement saying, based on the Marja'iyah speech, he's going to resign and submit his resignation to the parliament on Sunday, which the session will be held, and people expecting that it will be accepted, and then they will form a new government. People on the street right now in Tahrir Square has received this news with celebrations, with joy, with tears. They are saying that this is the fruit of what they have been doing in the last 2 months. It has been the fruits of those people who died. But the speakers in Tahrir Square right now are saying not to satisfy with this only. They are demanding the people to stay in the square, to keep demanding, because they said we didn't come here only for this resignation. We are here in order to change the whole system.
What more do they want to see changed?
They want to change the whole system, which has been based on the sectarian sharing system. They want to change that any prime minister, no matter who he is, should be a Shia. Any president, no matter who he is, should be Kurdish. They want to change that system into a way that who are qualified to lead the country. Also, they want to change it in a way that they can directly elect the prime minister, not by agreement with parties. That's why they are right now demanding to change the election law and to change the IHAC as well.
And Mustafa, can you remind us what sparked these protests that began in October in the first place? What brought so many people out onto the streets?
It brought them because there are lots of corruption. Corruption is rife in Iraqi government. Iranian-backed militias is controlling everything. There is no employment, people with no jobs. Also, in some places, the water is now undrinkable.
All right, journalist Mustafa Salim speaking to us there from Baghdad. Thank you very much for your analysis.